First things first, gotta put on my cat beanie. Hello, welcome to my first studio vlog of 2025. My name is Becca. I am the owner and knitter of Positively Cozy. My small business is dedicated to making cute things in fun colors for nerdy people, especially people that like cats. Like my cat Harper here, who is always back here, ready to demonstrate my love of cats and my owning of at least one cat. I have a second cat. His name is Ziggy. He's a black cat. He's probably somewhere sleeping right now. Okay, so the big thing hanging over me at the beginning of the year of 2025 is that I was accepted to sell in the exhibitor hall of Anime Detour at the end of March, and I'm really excited, but I don't have a lot of stock prepared. I am the one that knits all of our hats and gloves and other accessories, and my mom is the one that crochets our plushies, and she's gonna be working on crocheting some more plushies between now and then, but our plushie stock is looking like okay. Like if she didn't make any more, like we would survive. But let me show you my tub of hats and gloves that I have right now. So this is my entire tub of hats and gloves that I have ready. For context, this is usually stuffed full to the top when I go to conventions. I have one winter beanie. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chonky beanies, a few bows, this pair of striped gloves, one stripy set, one solid cat beanie, and one split color cat beanie, and then 1, 2, 3 pairs of paw gloves. So I am not at all prepared. Yeah, I'm nervous. It'll be fine. It usually is. But I need to make a lot of things. It also doesn't help that my online shop is still open, and most of those things you just saw are available on my online shop. So people might still buy them because I'm not gonna bother turning any of the listings off right now. I'll worry about that once I actually head off to the convention. So yeah, from here until probably March, most of my YouTube content is probably gonna be me just making things on repeat because I need to make a lot of things. There should be some more convention prep stuff also, like getting my booth ready, but as of right now, I don't really know for sure if I have a corner spot or not. I'm pretty sure I have an 8-foot table in a 10x10 space. So I'll start to work with that, but we'll see. I'll try to figure out my display. If you are itching for some Artist Alley display content though, I do already have an hour-long video on how I condensed my double Artist Alley booth at Anime Iowa onto a single 6-foot table for a one-day show. You can watch that here in case you want to get some Artist Alley content from me right now. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot of knitting for a little bit. I do have one thing that I'm really excited about sharing though, that's going to be new for Anime Detour. Actually, a couple things. The first thing is that I am doing badge ribbons, because I went to Anime Detour last year for the first time as an attendee, and I was really excited that it was sort of a ribbon con. So I ordered ribbons. I've never done badge ribbons before, but I see so many other people do it, and they're so fun to collect, and I think they're so cute. So I have 2. This one says, "All my best friends have paws." I think I'm gonna include this one with a purchase over like $20 or so. I haven't figured out the exact dollar amount. And then this one just says meow. And I think that's fun. For this one, I'm probably gonna have like a little QR code and say subscribe to my YouTube channel to get this one. But I mean, if you're watching this, you're already subscribed to my YouTube channel, right? Anyway, I'm really excited about these. And then another new product that I need to work on figuring out how we're gonna display is our new fidget clicker keychains.
Also, I did add the clicker keychains to my website, so those are available online now as well.
I have 2 colors right now. My mom is working on printing a purple one, a purple and white one, and I'm pretty excited about that. And then I think I want to think of a 4th color. I think 4 colors would be good. Good options, but not too overwhelming. I'm always trying to balance having options for things, but also trying to reduce decision fatigue. And that's always really hard, especially when you have the options to make things in so many colors. But I do try to limit the options that I have, especially at conventions, just so that people don't get overwhelmed. I don't want people to be standing at my booth looking at cat beanies for 30, 40 minutes just to decide what color they want. Although, people definitely have done that before, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoy helping them, but if I can limit the fatigue a little bit of making that decision, I will do so. So I'm gonna have to think about what colors of items that I want to make. I know black cat beanies and paw gloves are my bestseller, and wisteria purple, which is like that light purple, is also a bestseller, so I will probably try to make a few of those each in those colors, but we'll see. I also kind of like to make fun and new things every once in a while, so yeah, this vlog is just going to be documenting the first part of my prep, because as of now, I feel like I'm sort of starting at zero, so let's see what we can make. All right, my desk is getting a little messy. I've got some scraps here, so I think I'm gonna make a scrappy chunky cat beanie next. Oh, just kidding. I forgot I had started this rainbow and black chunky cat beanie when I was filming my 2025 YouTube video, so I guess I'm gonna finish this first. Okay, I finished knitting this rainbow and black chunky cat beanie last night while I was on TikTok Live, and now I'm starting one in rainbow and purple, which I'm excited about. My mom recommended this combo. And I was looking at my Notion database for all of my stock that I currently have and like the value of everything. And my hat and gloves are at a value of like $1,000, which is not at all on par for my expectations, especially for a show as big as Anime Detour. So I gotta start knitting more. Ziggy. You're so sweet. Okay, I'll stop knitting and pet you. I am blessed by cats wanting to cuddle with me today. Okay, Harper gave me my chair back, and I finished this hat. I'm gonna make the scrappy one now. Okay, I know I need to be making things to sell at Anime Detour, but also I really want to finish my star blanket so then I don't have it sitting next to me incomplete, nagging at me. So I'm squeezing in a few rows of this right now, okay? Ziggy is screaming. But look, I finished the scrappy beanie. I think this one turned out super cool. It's a lot of like pink and orange, but also just like black and some random colors. I also really love with my chunky beanies, just all of my beanies in general, the brim part really shows and the ears really show, but then the top, middle bits, you kind of really only see them from the sides or the top. It makes for some really interesting effects, especially with the scrappy beanies. Hi, I haven't done an update in a little bit. There's Harper. I'm knitting a split color beanie in Gatorade and Goblin. I am also timing myself while I make this one because, I don't know, I feel like I sort of dread, just a little bit, not really, making these split color beanies, and so I just want to check how long it takes me to actually make them. just to see if it's worth maybe bumping the price up $5 or not. Although I was thinking for conventions, for Anime Detour, I think I want to start adding the inner ear corner bits to the split hats just so they do cost $10 more. I think that would work well, and I think the split hats are really cute with the little opposite color inner ears, so I think that probably might just be what I end up doing rather than bumping the price of all of my split hats altogether, but rather just adding the little bonus extra to all of them so that they cost more, if that makes sense. That's what's been going through my head while I've been knitting this, at least. I thought that I was going to lose this video because I had, up until this point, all of it edited on CapCut, and then CapCut got banned and I could not export all of my editing. So that was scary. I got it back now, but that hasn't been fun. The past few days have not been great. I've been a little struggling. I guess I have been doing a lot of things. I've been touching a lot of yarn, so I guess I've got some updates for you. I think I left off making this split color cat beanie, which I have now finished. I think these colors are a lot of fun together. And you know what? I was talking about adding the inner ears so that I would charge the higher price for them, but I realized after I finished this, the reason I don't put the inner ears on the split color beanies is because then there's a correct front side. And if there's a correct front side, if someone has like split colored hair or something, like they might want to like match it or like not match it. And this way, without the inner ears, it's reversible, so anyone could like wear it either way. So I do think I'm gonna stick to only doing the inner ears on the split color beanies if it's like a custom order, because then with the custom order, if they have a preference, we can discuss that and I can make sure it's whatever way they want it to be. But it's just more versatile for like conventions and stuff, I think, if I don't have that on the split color ones so that they do stay reversible, if that makes sense. So I guess that's what I decided on. I also stopped tracking my time for this one because I don't know, my brain's been everywhere, and so I didn't actually time how long this one took. So maybe I'll still try that again at some point, but not right now. And then also I made a scrappy chonky cat beanie, and I think this might be my favorite one that I have ever made. I love this one so much. I don't know if it's like this pink and purple section up here is so nice. The black and the teal and all the fun colors. I don't know, this one just like really calls to me. If I end up keeping this, I don't know, we'll see. I need a lot of stock for Anime Detour at this point though, so right now I won't, but if I like this one a lot. So we'll see if this ends up being mine or if I actually am willing to sell it. We'll see, but I'm just so happy with how this one turned out. And then my next project that I'm working on for Anime Detour prep is I'm making a pair of strawberry paw gloves. In the past I've used goblin green, which is like that light limey sort of green, with red or pink to do the strawberry gloves, but I don't know, I felt like using the swamp green would be nice with the red, and I think it will be. Maybe I won't like it. I don't know. Our strawberry sharks still use the lighter green, so these won't match entirely, but I don't know. We'll see how these turn out, and then maybe I can have my mom make the strawberry sharks with the darker green in the future too. I don't know. We'll see, but that's my current project for business stuff. I have also been working on some personal projects just because they've been calling to me lately. My husband and I went to a local yarn store this weekend on a little like date day, and I found this wool. It's like a Peruvian wool. It's a bulky weight, and I really liked these colors. I need a scarf. I realized I've made my husband a lot of scarves, but I don't have a good scarf for myself to wear in the winter, and it's been like negative degrees outside lately, and it's like, if I'm gonna be going outside, like I need to like wrap up my face, you know? So I'm making myself a scarf. I'm making a brioche scarf, and I'm kind of just like, the light, it looks so see-through with the light there. I'm doing 2-color brioche, and I'm kind of just doing like chunks of color on each side. And I think it's looking kind of fun. You can kind of see the stripes through it. And once this is like washed and blocked, I know it'll be even cooler looking because it'll spread out a lot more. So this is the scarf that I'm working on. I really do want to get this done before winter's over so I can wear it, but who knows? I need to be making stock too. And then also I did get a yarn order from Hobie, and I got this tea time yarn cake thing in these really pretty blue colors. I don't really know why I got it. Sometimes you just gotta buy yarn to make you happy, you know? So that's what this was. And I started making a hexa cardigan thing with it. So far I have just this much, but I really like how it's working up. My plan is maybe just like a little cropped cardigan, and I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing like black for like the cuffs and the bottom, and maybe even knitting those. So I don't know, we'll see. I have a vision, but this isn't really a priority, but it has been nice to just like crochet a little bit every once in a while. Even though my 6-day star blanket is over there, and I have a few rows left, and I haven't finished it yet. So I should really be finishing that before working on this cardigan, but listen, my brain takes me where my brain wants to take me. Oh, and I got yarn. So I guess it's yarn unboxing time? This is some new yarn that I wanted to try. I ordered it from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and it is sheep G's. I don't know how you say that. Sheepies? Sheep G's. Sheep. It's Chunky Monkey. It's just an acrylic Aran, which I'm always looking for more acrylic Aran yarns since Paintbox has been discontinuing some of my favorite colors, and this is so soft. It's soft and thick. Ooh, I'm on a hunt for a replacement for my Galaxy Purple. So let me walk you through everything I've tried to replace this color, which is Dark Aubergine from Paintbox Simply Aran, that they have told me has been discontinued. I've tried Amigo XL, which is, this color is color 61, and it's pretty good. It's slightly more neon. You're not gonna be able to tell on video. You're not gonna be able to tell in pictures. I can really even barely tell in person, so you're just gonna have to trust my word on what I'm telling you about these yarn colors. This one's a little bit more neon. I also just don't like this yarn, like how it feels quite as much. It's a little bit more splitty and like less durable feeling. I have a lot of this, it's usable, but it's like not a win. And then I've tried Loops and Threads Impeccable. This is the color, why do none of these have names on here? 15330. This one is also very neon in comparison to this one. It's more neon than the Hobie Amigo XL even. So that one didn't work either. And then also from Hobie, I got the Mega Ball Aran, which, you know, it says it's an Aran. It feels solidly like a worsted weight. I don't think it's gonna work up as nicely. I don't think I like the way it feels, but the color is a little bit better. It's slightly, what is it, slightly warmer maybe? This one, it's got a different tint. Let me pull out Lollipop because the goal really with finding a good Galaxy replacement is finding one that pairs nicely with Lollipop Purple here. Like these two together are just like a perfect pairing. And these two are fine. These two are fine. These have a little bit less contrast. I think that's the thing about Galaxy is it's darker than everything, but still saturated enough. The amount that I'm able to talk about a single sort of shade of purple yarn at this point is getting overwhelming. And at this point, nobody else really cares. I'm the only one that feels like this needs to be replaced perfectly, and it doesn't. This one's very warm tone, this new one that I just got from Chunky Monkey. It's okay. This one's a little bit too plummy, I would say, if that makes sense. Is plum like a warmer purple? I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely way more warm. Ooh, especially on camera. Wow, that's way different shade than this one. I guess I kind of like those though. How do these go with wisteria though, is the real question. I mean, that's okay. That's fine. I guess there's no reason that this is like the perfect free purples anyway. Anyway, so I'm experimenting with a lot of yarn. I really like the way this Chunky Monkey feels though. I'm excited to try this. I'm excited to use this. I also got this color just for fun. It's sort of a pistachio. I don't know. I just thought it would be fun. I wanted to try to get two also to see like if the colors feel the same, because this loops and threads impeccable. I ordered 2 different colors of it and they felt like entirely different thicknesses. Like it would be hard to convince me without seeing the label that they were even the same yarn, and I don't like that. I like consistency if possible. And so far these seem very similar, so. And I think Jimmy Bean's wool is a little bit of a smaller business too, so that's good. So I will definitely experiment with some more colors from that brand if I end up liking it. Okay, I'm gonna put all these purples away, and then we can open the big box of yarn. I had to stop unboxing because my iPhone storage almost got full again, but I deleted some videos, so we're good now. I heard Joann's is going bankrupt or something again. I don't know. Anyway, I got more rainbow yarn because I am very attached to this Big Twist Living rainbow yarn, and I've been using it a lot, so I figured let's just get a lot. I got 10, which is apparently a mistake because 3 of them came packaged up in little plastic things all nicely, and then I just have 1 extra one. So I'll use this one first, I guess. And then I think I was just testing a bunch of other fun stuff. We have more purples. I'm looking for more purple still. This is Lion Brand Basic Stitch. I think it's a good purple. I'm gonna have to make some purple hats to use up all of this. I don't like the way this feels. It almost feels like how I remember Karen Simply Soft, even though I haven't used that in a really long time. So that's questionable, not a fan. I got Big Twist Value, which I haven't actually used the regular Big Twist Value yarn since right when I was starting my business, and I have heard it's gotten a lot better since then. This is very much the wrong color. This is way too pink. I like it, I'll use it eventually, but not a fan, although it feels okay, the yarn itself. The color's just not what I'm looking for my one specific need, but I'll use it anyway. And then I figured, I was sort of smart because I figured since I have all this purple yarn and I'm gonna be having to make a lot of purple hats, I got a slightly variegated one to like mix in case I make some like scrappy purple hats. I thought this would be fun. This does not feel great. Like it feels soft, it feels thin. I don't like how thin it feels. It feels thin and splitty, but it is pretty. So I will definitely be using some of that to make a purple scrappy chunky cat beanie. And then I was trying to hit free shipping, and I guess I just got more stuff for fun. I got this Big Twist, which is a ton of colors. Again, probably for more chunky cat beanies. I think this will be good to use and mix in with those. This is another of the Lion Brand Basic Stitch. This one feels different. So again, I don't like it when I buy the exact same brand of yarn and they feel wildly different. I get it, I understand. I just don't like it personally. It makes me less likely to buy that yarn repeatedly over time. But this will be fun to use. These are some nice colors, so I will find something to do with all of these for sure. And again, just another fun yarn. Ever since my yarn colors have become sort of less reliable and less standard, I've been just wanting to branch out and do some more fun things, so we'll find something really fun to do with this. And then, I guess, just because it called to me, I got some of the Big Twist Rave, and this is very pretty. I think I was gonna maybe make a hexa cardigan out of this, and you know, maybe I still will, but It's like neon pink and black, all mixed up together. Yeah, kind of fun. Is this a bulky? I don't even know. 4-weight? No. This is like an Aran weight at best. This is kind of thick and fluffy. I like it though. This is definitely probably going to be used for a personal project because these colors make me happy, so. All right, well that is all of my yarn unboxing. I think that might be the end of this video also. So I don't know if I really got that much Anime Detour prep done, but I survived most of January so far, so that's a good sign. My next video is going to be an order packaging video from my shop update that I just did. Stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for all of my future videos. I will definitely be showing off more things that I make in preparation for selling in the Anime Detour exhibitor hall. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you again next time.